late. I was gonna show you how to wire this frame. This is a cheap frame, but they want me to frame my stuff. So this is, I had two canvases with these frames that I, for a long time ago, I just kept them there and I painted them. You can't see it, but I did paint it. And I bought this little kit, but the wood started to split over here. And I was like, and it's not really hard. It's just, this is just cheap wood. And I was like, you know what? There's more, hi Marlene. There's more than one way to wire this stuff. So I just decided that I have, it has this little stubs so the canvas can stop on there. And then I'm just gonna, like, yeah, so it'll hang there. It'll still do its job. And it's not like the canvas is not very heavy, so it's like I'm not really worried. So I'm gonna bring winter sparkles. So this is she, and I'm gonna lift this a little bit. You won't be able to see it. See me. There, she is right here. Winter sparkles. So I'm going to lay her down. It's still a tiny little bit wet, not very much like the edges. Thank God, because it was really wet on Wednesday. I did. So just showing you the, ah, get in there. See? Oh shoot. Now how am I gonna wire? Oh Lord. I'm gonna wire the canvas. Okay. Well, it is loose. So see how the stubs, and thank God and there she is. See, I was still unsure whether or not I was gonna frame her in this direction or in the opposite, exactly what you're looking, but I think this is the correct orientation. Either this way or the way the other way. But we shall see. So yeah, I did paint. Now can you see the painting? Yeah, I did paint it, and I had more than enough paint. I used actually the gesso at the same time as the, like, it's a gold, but remember it's a gold, but it turns into silver. It's so weird. So I just thought it would. I didn't want. I didn't. I was gonna paint it gold, but I was like, no, that's too much. And since it has silver, you see the silver. That's why it's called Winter Sparkles. Winter Sparkles got into the show, you guys. So that's why we're getting. I have to deliver her tomorrow. That's why, and they want me to have it framed. And fortunately for me, well, fortunately, these cheap frames are the only frames that I have that came with this canvas. So I'll make it look as nice as I can. And so yeah, I was going to put the little. So I bought this kit on Amazon, picture hanging kit, which is gonna do me really good because I have actual wood stuff. Next year I'm gonna concentrate a lot, and I think these are the little stuffs that to kind of hang, you know. So it comes with these, and this is what I was gonna put. So the thing could be like this, and the wire. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So it comes with a little thing, and look, they and comes with this, but like I said, look, they wrote me a handwritten note. That was really nice of them, and it has a QR code, and it has a bunch of wire, which is the metal wire. I know, right? This is the least favorite thing that I like to do, but it's kind of fun. And look, they sent me some a cute little mustache. It's a sticker. I was like, oh, okay. They say thank you for shopping, Mr. Pan. It means a lot to us. Love, Kaylee. And it was like $8 on Amazon. So I thought that was really nice. I didn't expect them to like have a sticker and have basically everything. Yeah, and it's a lot of it's a lot of little stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, very cool. But so I got the wire. There's plenty of wire. So I was like, okay, well, I'm like, I'm just gonna. So I wired one, and now I'm going to um the other way. Oh yeah, it does fit, but I can't get it up now. I can't get it up, you guys. Let me see. Oh no, my painting. It did. Oh shoot. So see, it's near, you guys. You don't know how incredibly well. It's almost dry. Almost dry. See, it's fine. I can retouch it. I actually painted it with my fingers, believe it or not. But I thought that this thing was gonna stop it, but apparently not. So let me just retouch. Well, I can retouch. Let me try to get this wire. So it is down, but I want it. Lord, that's what I was afraid because it's still wet, and I was like, I need to get it in frame. It's almost dry, almost, but yeah, and I'm satisfied. It's been like 80 degrees where I am, so it's almost dry, but not completely dry. At least none of the snowflakes smear because I had to fix this one. But I'll fix it right now with, and I was gonna add more sparkly white. It's actually a iridescent paint that I have. It's not white. Why? White Merlin. Why is your heart beating out of your chest? It didn't fall. It's just smeared a little bit. It's oil paint. It's still not dry, completely dry. See? Look at. I didn't paint it with my. I painted these with my finger. With my fingers. So no, it's still not dry. And it didn't fail. It just smeared. All of us oil painters know that oil paint takes oil paint takes weeks, months, even years. So yeah, it's not like watercolor where it's fast drying. Yeah. See? I was gonna add details, that's why I was gonna get it in here anyway. So see? It's just a paint because every time that you have to fix it, it doesn't look the same anymore. That's the only thing, but because see on this side it's already dry, and where the layers where it's not dry, that's because they're thicker layers. Yep. See, this is almost completely dry. This I had to fix this morning because I don't know, something happened and I was like, what in the world? It's like something went down like that. Maybe somebody touched it when I was gone. I don't know. But yeah, see? It's and the paint is almost also really, so I had to add a little bit of touches of this. Do you see this antique? I'm gonna add more of that in a minute. And I was gonna do that on camera so you guys can see the process of oil painting. This place they wanted a frame, but I'm gonna ask because usually a lot of my other stuff is already, and it's a pain. But like I said, next year I'm gonna heavily concentrate on that. Yeah, you learn a lot. My other oil painting, the big one, the 4 feet by 6 feet that I did last year, somebody actually like I had it like this, but thickly, like this thick, and and I did it like really nice. And somebody, when I came back over the weekend on Monday, somebody had like literally scoop it out, and I think I know who it was now, the witchy witch of the West. But at the time, I didn't know that she was there on Fridays, and and I wasn't gonna come and babysit, you know. But yeah, um, they scooped it out, and I was like, and it was, I knew that somebody had done it because it was all the way at the end of the stalls where I put it. So I was like, no, somebody had to touch it, and then people were like helping me, but it was like really busy. It was hard. I that one was not like this where I can easily fix it. No, that one I couldn't fix because it was this much oil paint, this much of thickness, and I could not fix it. It I did the best I could, but it was when I laid things down sometimes it's perfect. And if somebody messes with it or whatever, like I can't fix it when it's like this much thickness of off the canvas of oil paint. But this is easy. I was gonna retouch it anyway, as soon as I hit the frame, so I had to kind of do it sooner. Yeah, and oil paint. See how you were telling me that you didn't think it was blue? Yeah, it's blue, alright. It's just a really delicate blue. And oil paint is not like watercolors, you guys. It's a little bit different. To get these colors, the white that you say that you claim, I actually mixed 3 or 4 different blues and a little bit of white. It's an unbleached buff titanium, actually unbleached, just to let you know. And oil paint is not like watercolors or acrylic. It's very different. You might think, oh, it looks like this color, but it's not. And on here, I had green, and then I added like a blue and a white, 2 different blues and a white, and then I added silver and I touched it. All where you see there, it's silver, but and I didn't wait until it dried, and I patted with this thing that I have in the snowflake. And then once I was done, I was like, I feel like I need something, and I started doing these circles, just like you're watching me right now fix it. And I was like, my hands were all on Wednesday, and I was like happy with it. This was the second one. The first one was the other one. The other one I did do with a brush and with a palette knife at the end. This one I started with a palette knife and I ended up with my fingers mostly. But yeah, so see, this one's almost dry. I'm really happy that it's almost dry. I'm really happy with that. And I was gonna varnish it, but it needs to be more dry, so I cannot varnish it. Yep. That's why oil paint costs more money. I did price this at $50, but I know most people would probably charge you 100. But for me, $50 seems pretty decent because I did it in one day. Now, how I would have spent a week with it probably would have looked a little different, and I would have charged you like 150 probably there. My big ones probably would be in the 500, 300 range because they're 4 feet by 4 feet, 4 by 6, 4 by 5. They're huge. And I spend like a month with those, with a month each. So those were last year's different process. See, But I am adding, see, on my fingers. So I have to add more. So I am gonna bring something here so I don't have to, oh, here. This is perfect. The little glass thing. Because now need, I do need to finish wiring this. Ooh, ya lo saqué. Oh, there it is. Easier said than done. And I painted it in this here. That's why the other day I said, oh, it still has oil paint. This thing, the watercolor thing. I'm just gonna do it the other way. Makes it easier on myself. So you're gonna see me here retouched it, and that's it. I'm not gonna touch it because I have to. Hopefully it'll dry more tonight, and if it does, I'll varnish it. But I don't. I think I'm not gonna varnish it because I don't think it will dry. Because iridescent paint, I was really surprised, and I only put a little bit. It takes a really long time. It took a a year, a close to a year. The other little tiny little painting that I just put that iridescent on top. It took a really long time to dry. I was really in shock how much it took. Okay. And then we are gonna do. I'm just showing you so you know that. Oh, I was actually painting all day. Um, this frame. A lot of the big cookie thing. Oh, no, it doesn't wanna. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. I got it. Just fizzling with it. So what I did, this little stoppers. What I did, because I'm so smart, I ran it through and I knew once the canvas locked in there, I was like, okay, it's not gonna move anymore. I'm going to see. I wired this one, and it looks like I put it on top, like the little stops that I was supposed to put, but I couldn't because the wood split. So, and they're not very big either. So I was like, I'll just put the wire through there, and I tested it, and I was like, okay, these are the things if you that I'm gonna talk about next year that you don't see from many artists. I did see this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go like this. Actually, I'm gonna put this. This is my all rag, my everything rag. So I'm gonna put it through there so you guys can see. So I can finish wiring this, and so I have to take it to City Hall. Like I said, the canvas is not really heavy at all, and it's actually already to the frame. So technically, the only thing that this wire is holding is technically the frame. Not really, cause this thing, the canvas locked to the frame, and the canvas weighs like nothing. So I was gonna say I did watch Fiona, and what you don't know is that there's so much work that goes into exhibitions and all that. If you're interested in that, like your work has to be like prepared, like ready to purchase, even if you're gonna sell it. Like if you want to showcase it, all this stuff. And I remember my see now it's wired. You see that? I'm gonna show you. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da. See? And it's gonna be to the wall, so I'm not worried. It's locked to the little stuff, and that's it. There's more than one way to do this. Okay, now we're gonna do the little touches, and then I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this present it or the other way. or like this, or this way. This is winter sparkles, but I think I like it this way. With the I wasn't sure because I don't think I like it with the things going down. I like it like this, right? With the I mean, for you it's gonna be like this. So yeah, I think I like it like that. So well, actually, for you it's like the other way, like that. Winter sparkles. So yeah. Okay, now I can get this off. I'm gonna keep the. See, look at all this is oil paint. All of this is oil paint. See, from I'm gonna try to get it off. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, no. I'll just let it dry. It's almost dry. So see, the way that I had it was this is the canvas is a 12 by 12, and the wood frame that came with it is 12.75 by 12.75. So I think yeah, that's so I think I'm going to present it like this. Maybe no, like that. Cause I like for whatever reason I like these little things to float on top, not on the bottom. What do you guys think? What do you think, Marlene? Like this on the wall or like this? If it was on your wall to display. I'm still kind of fiddling with that. Or even like this. It's called Winter Sparkles. It looks so different now on the frame. Before it didn't look like this. I don't know. I do like it like this. So I think I'm just, this, like that. They're not lines, they're actually roses. They're sparkly. Actually, they're not roses. The rose is the other one. It's but yeah, kind of are. They're winter. Okay, we're gonna retouch this, and then I'm gonna leave it alone because I want it to dry more, and that's it. This is almost dry. I'm really happy. See, Marlene, you're like, oh my God, it's smeared. No, it didn't, girl. It's fine. No, they're not lines. They're blooms. They're actually winter blooms. That's why it's called winter sparkles. And this that you see is all sparkly, like snowflakes. They're okay. But yeah, look. No, it's almost dry. It is. I told you it was. It's like 85% dry. Look, see, all the background is almost dry. Guys, Marlene, I did this in one night. One night. This and the other one. One night in an oil paint. That's what we called a la prima. Ah. And yeah, and this one is the other one. I thought the other both of them were gonna get in a jury, you guys. That's why I'm showing you this. But no, only this one got in. Only winter sparkles. Even look at even Even my stepdad fall victim of oil paint. I had to let the leftovers. I had to do it. This is one. This is. I really like this. This is called Williamsburg. This is an American brand. Thank God, because we. But I am gonna buy a huge tube of this. This is. I've been like I have other iridescent Winsor Newton, some other ones, but this is my absolute favorite. This is a like a pearl iridescent, iridescent pearl wise. You know what that is, Merlin, right? Pearl wise. Um, Blanco perla. It's a pearl iridescent basically, and that's what you see here. So this might looks white to you, but it's not white. I assure you, it's a very light blue. And I know my phone sucks, but that's so this is a pearl, see? Pearl white. So I'm gonna give it. Um that's why it's called winter sparkles. Cause in winter, if you see over your window, even at me, there's mornings that is kind of frosty. It sparkles. It sparkles. So yeah. And normally I don't name my stuff, but I had to name. Like they asked me to name it, so I had to do it. This one I put a lot, but okay. So I wanted to show. Sparkles, sparkles. See? Do you guys see it now? Ta-da! The one that I fixed. Because I want them to say, what's that? I'm actually, you only thought that I only did it in watercolors, huh? I actually research because I know in oil paint it's not very common for iridescent, but I love me my iridescent, you guys. I love iridescent. It's just me. It does something to me that, yeah. And Marlene, if you were to see the one that I dedicated to my German teacher in person, girl, you'll be like, oh my God. A lot of people, even teachers, were like, wow. They were highly impressed with that landscape. That was my first landscape too. It wasn't. So I'm only kind of going like I'm not smearing it. Like I'm just you see, you see that pearl? Yeah, you see it. You see it. It's hard to see when I painted it. I was like pleased with it, but then I kept in the morning retouching it, and I was like, oh okay. Ooh, see this is winter sparkles. This is yeah. This tube I'm gonna get a huge tube. It's gonna cost me like $40 to blick, but I'm gonna get the tube that is a 37 millimeter from last year. But this is the second tube from last year because the first tube I used it all. So yeah, I think it was early December, late or yeah. Okay, Marlene, are you here? It got disconnected. Oh, look at that. It's so much better now. Marlene, got it. Very nice. Winter sparkles. And see? Oh, that one was wet. Hopefully, I don't have to retouch it again because I'm getting really tired of keeping to having to retouch it so many times. I'm like, oh. And now it looks a little bit different than the one um, yeah, the one I had turned in. Okay, let me go put it back. But yeah, Winter Sparkles, nice oil painting. Are you guys still there? Marlene, are you still there, friend? Hello? Okay. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I already put it to the side. And then we're gonna start. How many? I've been here 37 minutes. We're gonna do something easy because I'm not, it's late already. Well, it's late for me. Let's see what we come up because my mind is just on this oil painting and all this stuff. Okay. I do want to do, I actually, let me keep laying this down because it's, yeah, oil paint is it's not going to, I was still doing this in the, actually, I was still doing this. I added more stuff. I was like, as soon as my hands get these gel sticks, it's like I can't, like I have to use them. It's like they're so nice. So as you can see, I added more things, and I added. Oh, I was gonna add. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna add a little bit more of gold, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did add some of it. I can't see it on camera really well, but I did use oh, right here, just a little tiny bit, and I went around the little things, and I really like this piece. It's like I went to sleep like, oh my gosh, like so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna probably, oh no, and then we're just probably gonna do something abstract. All right. I'm putting my stuff away, you guys. Oh my God, I'm close. Oh my God, come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm closing my briefcase. Or my god. Sorry, guys. But I had to, I feel like I had to show you, like, some of the stuff that I do on off camera. Like, I'm just beginning, but we're gonna talk about this next year. Like, a bunch of things artists do, a lot of things. That's probably why my room still looks like a tornado. And then on top of our, like, personal stuff, like, shower, eat, you know, go to the store, this and that. Oh, this one. Oh, I had to move my. Oh, and Marlene, one of your gifts is gonna have an extra thing, and I completely forgot that I had to put it in there. It was actually mine, but I was like, when something like that happens, it's not meant for me. It's meant for the receiver. So I'll probably end up uh buying that one thing that went, and I was like, oh my god, it went. So tomorrow, Marlene, I'm so excited. You get the mail early. I'm excited for you. You're gonna have an 18-pound box, and then are you gonna open your mystery pack all at once? Oh, okay. Well, let's pray that it'll be there early. It'll be early because it's been a minute. So yeah, I was doing this when I came here to, like, I don't know what I came for. When in the middle of the game, I think I was like looking at my oil painting, thinking how am I gonna wire the thing, which it turned out to be better. Oh, okay. So girl, it's gonna take you a couple hours. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that. I didn't wrap your thing, but there is like a wrap thing. And the postcard, I totally forgot to put the name. It is I'll link her YouTube. From I gave you a postcard in your mystery uh pack, which is not a mystery. You know about what 50% of it already. Um, I did put a couple of things in there, and I did wrap one thing in the big box that you may open it on Christmas Day, or if you decide it. But um, what I was gonna say, uh, yeah, it's the postcard is from the YouTuber, the artist, the one that I was telling you about. That she's not an abstract, but she kind of is. But she's a really good artist, YouTuber. And but yeah, Fiona from her dog, Fiona. See what I mean? Like some of this stuff, like I outlined it, and you guys, it's so crispy. It took like almost 24 hours to dry, and look how much it buckled. Like I think today we might have to work on cold press or hot press. I'm not sure. I feel like I want to do like a mini abstract, but I don't want to wait for it to dry. See this? As soon as this thing goes on my hand, it's like I can get it off. It's so cool. Thank you, Marlene. It's like you've given me so much. Does it really does look like? Oh, it does look like lights now, huh? Because I don't know. I went to sleep thinking like I was so happy when I did this, you guys. Like so happy that I was like, oh wow, look at that. Like I was really like I needed it. Like I feel like I needed it myself. And I was like, oh, it's been kind of fun, but it's been a bit overwhelming. And I decided not to do the Dakota because I didn't have time. it was those two paintings, and I don't know which one or even both. We're gonna make it in the show, in the jury show, and so I decided not to do the soft pastels for the Dakota. It was a lot of money, that competition, but I was like, I'll just wait until January, and then I'll try it then, cause I'm still kind of, and I don't know why in soft pastels the prices are really good, but I don't know why they charge you so much just to enter a contest. And I'm like, oh my god. On this one, they asked me, you guys, if I was a student. I was like, no. And then I thought, I'm like, do they think my work is like student like? But no, it's because a lot of people enter. There were students that enter the like the jury like they were like, you can turn it in next Friday, because I'm like, I have to work. And then they were like, you can turn it in next Friday, but you're not gonna get jury. And I'm like, but the whole point is to get jury. Because you never know if you're gonna win a prize or something. So I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. Okay, I'm done with this. Well, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. You guys should do this. It's so meditative. And it was so fun, huh, Marlene? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna take it off. Take it off. Where's my? Oh, and you guys, if it I totally forgot that I am gonna get. I wish I would have. I wish Christy would have released that $53, the one that I just bought like on Friday night. That she's not gonna ship it until she's not gonna get here until next week. I don't think. Um, Hopefully before Christmas. Oh, thank you, Marty. And but I noticed that tomorrow the video I was gonna do for Wednesday, because the rest of the other stuff is gonna get here, the other brushes and stuff, and I was like, well, I could do the video and just leave those two things out, but I'm like, no, because then I wanna do the video with my stuff, with the new stuff and the mixed media stuff, and I was like, I'll just wait another week. Hopefully she'll, cause she was out. She after her live thing, after Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, she went on a field trip. Like she went to Disney World with her family. So like this second shipment that I'm gonna get tomorrow stalled. She didn't ship it until, well, her team didn't ship it um until I said something, which was the ninth, the ninth in the afternoon for PA, Pennsylvania. And then it takes a while there, and then it waits into it basically flights out of Philadelphia, and then it flights like somewhere here, which I don't know, and then it finally gets to my area. It's like so weird, but it takes a while on her end, on her end to ship, but they do ship fast. Except this one, I don't know why they made the little sticker on the December, I think December 5th, and they didn't ship it until the ninth, and that's because I sent her an email saying like I my stuff has not been moving. That's why. Otherwise, I don't know. But I am excited about the other stuff, the mixed media. Oh, and Thrifty Apprentice opened her. I didn't even know. I don't know where. I think it was in October when she announced she was gonna have an advent calendar. It's like 120, and it's different places, not just her stuff. So FYI, um, it was nice. It had a lot of a lot of different things, and some of she even had Thrifty Apprentice got got it, but he got it from Palm Street at the last minute, and yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, and it had a lot of cool stuff, but I was like, oh, okay. None of the stuff that it's. I think it's a lot of people already bought her stuff, so she was like, "Why am I gonna put my stuff on all this stuff?" But anyway, I wanted to do acrylic painting, but I already done plenty of acrylic painting today. So just, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do. I am very inspired, you guys, by what's her name? So we're just gonna use our Christmas. See, I remember today. Um, oops, it's not very nice though. Um, I saw. I think she's coming on her own. What's her name? Why do I keep forgetting her name? You know what I'm talking about. Just gonna put force. I'm just gonna do it like this because this is the way I do it. I don't really like to tape shit down, but this one I want to. um, Denise Love. I think she's coming on her own when it comes to abstract and stuff like that. So I feel like, you know how I got the lamp black and iridescent. Oh, no, I don't want to put this iridescent. Buff titanium. And let's put something. What? Oh, opera pink. That's a nice one. Yes, yes, girl. What else did I get? Oh, lavender. Okay. Well, we'll just see. I'm feeling it. And yeah, I'm just gonna put these. So we're gonna roll with the punches, you guys. Lavender. We're gonna do some gouache abstracts because this makes me feel good. And I shouldn't be popping out the lavender because you know what, buff titanium, it does have some white in it, and I have the buff titanium, but this is unbleached buff, so we're just gonna. Oh yeah, oh yeah, boy. Since I was like telling you guys about oil paint and stuff. Yeah, oil paint is a different process, and it's a very long, arduous process. It's a very old process too. I feel like I'm gonna be using this buff titanium quite a bit. Should we use lamp black or no? Yeah, I do. And it's gonna be close to that buff. We're gonna use a little bit though, not that much, because it is very powerful, as you guys can see it. All right, you ready? Do, do, do. And then we're gonna add some alcohol. Ooh, I love the way it reacts. So it could swoosh in. Doesn't it look like a little Christmas, you guys? I'll bet you didn't know that I was gonna do that, huh? Yeah, me neither. We're gonna use our handy dandy brush and we're gonna brush all away. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's so powerful. Very powerful. That lavender is more powerful than you guys think, you guys. Yes, it is. It's very powerful. Merry Christmas. You're like, what in the world is she doing? Just go with it. I don't know, you guys. I just do. I just do. I used a lot of gouache, but that's okay. I should have used more transparent. But it's done. Can I get? I think I'm gonna add that lavender is very powerful. Did you guys see? It's super powerful. I didn't know that it was gonna be this powerful. I'm like, damn. That lavender don't play around, you guys. It does not play around. Ooh, look at this wonderful mixes out of all the colors. Yep, we do. Now I'm gonna add opera pink because the opera pink it disappeared, you guys. It disappeared. Come. You would think that opera pink is it's like super. You know what? I'm gonna add some of the quinacridone because you would think opera pink is powerful and it's not. It's weak compared to the. I'm gonna get some of the. Where is it? Oh, wisteria. Oh, I forgot that we had that one. Hansa, no. Where's that? Where's that Perline? Our favorite Marlene. Marlene. Let's see. I'm not gonna put lavender anymore next to buff, cause lavender. I didn't realize how powerful it is in mixes. Oh, quinacridone magenta. Let me see. Eh, okay, a little bit. I feel like that. Ooh, I'm telling you that magenta. It's like okay. I am gonna add a little bit of that pyro. I feel like I need some pyro in here. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I just have now a lot of gouache, you guys. I have a lot of gouache. And it's not. ¿Dónde está? Bordeaux. I cannot wait to do this mixes in January. Burn sienna. Where is it? Oh, just get some. I could get some alizarin crimson, you guys. Some alizarin crimson. I said I was not gonna be long. It's already been an hour. I forgot we had a Ali. Ali's gonna help us. I didn't. Opera pink is very weak. So next time that I do this, I'm actually gonna put heavy reds on the bottom, transparent, and then I'm gonna come with my heavy hitters, very little at the end on top, like layers. Cause yeah, this taught me a lot. I was like, oh shoot, that lavender is very powerful. Never even knew that it would be this powerful. Never, 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 ever. Look at that. And see that quinacridone out and permanent alizarin and crimson is very strong. And this also can be very transparent. So see, it helped us. It helped us. Good, because I was like, ugh, I need me some red, some magenta, some little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Because that lavender just powerfully took over, and I was like, what? No, you're not gonna do that here. Oh, I love this. And no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing snickerdoodles. Oh, you know what we should do? That we have it like this. I went to the store today and I saw. I know what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna probably have to let it wet. We're gonna let it dry, even though I'm gonna hit it with alcohol and it'll dry. It will dry. I'm gonna sketch poinsettias. Oh yeah, one poinsettia, and it'll be on this whole thing. And they are this color though. I saw them. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me look at. I love this little journal. It turned out to be like, oh look at that. Now I'm sounding like Denise Love, but because she goes gaga over her Masha watercolors, and I go gaga over my Daniel Smith. Oh, sorry, Marlene. I didn't see that. Sorry, my friend. I totally forgot you were here, and I'm just like talking and doing. Just put okay so I can see. Ooh, look at that. Look at this, Marlene. So the quinacridone magenta did this mix with permanent alizarin crimson and a hint of opera pink. Look how beautiful this color is, and then um, it's really pretty. You know, we're gonna do this on in January. This one right here, because I this is why I love permanent alizarin crimson. It is not the same. I used to like PR83 until I found out that it was fugitive. But this one, it in the permanent alizarin crimson, does it's something else. It mixes really well with it's like a pyro, but in the deep reds type of thing, and it granulates. Look at that. Look at that. You know we're gonna love me some circles. I don't know how it's showing here, but it's kind of like a like a purple, like a dark purple magenta. So very nice. Okay. And not see. You can see the opera in here now. You can see it on here. You can run, but you can't hide. Cause I'm the gingerbread man. Now I'm starting like my students. They like keep singing. They're gonna sing that song. You can run, 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 run. I'm the gingerbread man. That's why I was painting the big ginger. You can run. I have to take the gouache because if you want to tip the gouache, you should don't use these. Don't be like me. Gouache because you have to move it more. It's I'm telling you, it's very the oil paint. It does messes up your watercolor. Um, they make it if you want a watercolor brush. If it's too soft for you, and you want to make it stiff, use it with gouache. And I promise you, after one time, it's gonna turn stiffer. I just, yeah. That's why I'm gonna like, oh, you guys, and we're gonna get the, we still have endless pens. I don't know when they're gonna send me that pen, but it might be into January. So if that is the case, I'm still gonna leave the Lumos, but because the other pen, because it's a pre-order, which is weird, but it's a 2025 pen. And then the pen that I originally was gonna, the Navlar, the really nice one, I'm just gonna open that for Christmas. And then whatever Marlene sends us, and then yeah, and then already like Marlene. This is kind of weird, but because I opened so much stuff ahead, the advent calendar. I've been watching all this. I've been doing all this stuff. Like I feel like Christmas is already here. It's like in my mind, it's like my birthday coming up like in a month. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, like I already got everything that I wanted plus for Christmas. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this alcohol because I want it to dry really fast. Okay, while we're here, let's see if I love. Oh, look at that one's already drying. Well, because I use a lot less. So let's play around with this one. Well, this one is drying because I do need to. I'm gonna get the stuff that you gave me, Marlene, the pens, and draw it out the poinsettias. The gold one, because I feel like it's gonna be perfect. And actually, the poinsettias that I saw today at the store was this color. So imagine that I actually made that color without even thinking about it. Yay! So on this one, we're gonna do my favorite circles. But on this one, I wanna use this. No, I wanna use the silver. The silver. And you know what we're gonna do. Ooh, this is so smooth. Look at you. Look at you guys. Ah, so nice. Ooh. Okay, let's try the white one. Oh, you guys, and I'm so happy because the LA teams won and we kicked out the Chiefs' kingdom. The Chiefs are out of the playoffs, and we found out that Mahomes got an Achilles, but it doesn't really matter. They're out of the playoff contention anyway. So yeah, it was a really fun day. It's been a really fun weekend since I ever since I went to that field trip. So it's gonna be a fun. Oh, after tomorrow, we'll only have 2.5 days. And Thursday is a half day, and tomorrow's a half day, not because I want to, because I have to take my oil painting. Winter sparkles. So yeah, very nice. So now we're gonna do this in the opposite direction. I notice it where it catches where ooh, I love the sound of these pens. Marlene, oh, 20 out of 10 on these pens. They're so good. And I like the way, like, once you hold them in your hand, it's like you can't let go. They're the best gel pens. Well, yeah, they're even better than the uni balls. These are very smooth. I don't know what I did, you guys, but I'm just having fun. A girl needs to have fun. Ooh. Woo. Yeah. This is a sketch. Oh my god, this from yesterday, remember? Look, it it dried and I really liked it. And it's kind of spooky like Marlene said, but it's like really nice. It's I like the ivory black thin out. It yeah. And I'm it's it Yeah, this feels like Christmas in the woods. And then this, ooh, I love the color. The color, so pretty. And yeah, I really like. This is kind of. Oh, I still love this. Remember the tree? I'm gonna do this. Um, Not even have to do it in oil paint. In a little. Um, yeah, I really like the way this came out. It's like unexpected. Oh, we gotta give this our little. See, this is when I put stuff down. It's like, oh, okay. Ooh, this one was so good. So yeah, and it's the Hanamula. That's why I'm only doing one because this is my idea book, you guys. So good. And then sometimes I go back and put. So let's do this one. This one. I didn't even know this one was in there. This one, I feel like it does need some Goldilocks. I'm feeling the gold around here. And you see how I only go around. I don't really. I let the paint do the job. Woo! This one I didn't really like that, but I'm just gonna go with it. I really like the way. Oh, this was the extra alizarin and crimson. Oh yeah. Sorry, Marlene. You can't see it that well because it's nighttime, but I assure you. Oh, and I really like. Look what I did with my brush, and I didn't even know it's there. We're gonna leave that there because that's gonna be a mystery. This one is called Rose Red, like the Stephen King um book. You know the movie? I saw the movie too. Rose Red. And in German, Rot. Uh, Deine Blume Rot. Correct? How do you say rose in German? I know Blume is flowers. Deine Blume. I should have not uncircled this because I feel like. Oh, okay. You forgot, Marley? Did you know German when you came to the US? Because you were older. My German teacher was only a year older than you when he came to the US. And never forgot German. Oh, okay. Were you an American and stationed like your family in Germany? Anyway, this is rose red, you guys. Oh, let me. I need to go. My canvas. With this one. Well, it looks like this is gonna be close to 2 hour. Ooh, let me get some more.